Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront Updates, and a very quick news update in regards to Visceral's cancelled Star Wars game that there was a lot of talk about last year. Just to recap, Visceral was working on a Star Wars game that was supposed to be a single player game that we also got to see a couple of screenshots from, as well as a very quick trailer. This was cancelled a while back, and there was, as always, a lot of outrage against EA for doing that, but then through a Kotaku article that was published a bit afterwards, it was made clear that the project was kind of doomed from the start, and the studio didn't do what was necessary to create a game that would actually work as a full AAA title. So when EA cancelled that, they did say that a development team from across EA worldwide studios will take over development of this game, led by a team from EA Vancouver that has already been working on the project. So that's not really any news, although some articles make it sound like that. But they did say that the game was shaping up to be a story-based linear adventure game, and that was about all we knew about the game. However, a new article today from GameSpot talks about a new job listing for EA Vancouver, where they were searching for a lead online engineer to EA's Vancouver studio, where you would lead a team to deliver online features for a Star Wars open world project. So the new point here is the open world part. So far, that project was a story-based linear adventure game, and that game didn't seem to shape up to something that would be able to be shipped as a full product. But based on this job listing, we could get the hint that the game has now shifted over to more of a open world type game, where they have reused the assets from Visceral's cancelled game and then made it into an open world game that could have more potential to succeed. But yeah, and that's basically it. GameSpot made it sound like this was breaking news, but the actual EA post from a while back already said back then that EA Vancouver was taking over that game, so that's not really breaking news. The only new thing as far as I can see is that they mention it as an open world game instead of the linear adventure game that they talked about before. So that's the one change that I can see to that, and that could be interesting for the future. That game will probably not be out for quite a while, whereas Respawn's Star Wars game seems to be coming out in 2019 based on EA's earnings call, and I'm very excited to see what that will be, considering that the initial teaser kind of hinted towards Clone Wars, considering they had those motion tracking suits on and were jumping around prequel style and having some lightsaber battles. But that is all for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.